Sunshine 2 is a very professional show for both hearing and deaf cultures. They travel across the country. They have a group of 3 deaf and 3 hearing, and every year they change. It helps to design different ideas and present different shows.
Okay, my name is Judy. Hi, my name is Beth Ann.
Hi, my name is Dennis.
My name is Susan. And my name is Mette.
And my name is Bill.
Okay, now we're going to take just a few minutes to let you ask us some questions. I'm sure you're very curious about what Sunshine 2 is, and about deafness, and about sign language, and all that stuff. So if you have any questions, we're gonna answer for us. We're gonna answer them now. So Susan's gonna come into the audience and interpret your questions for us. So if you have a question, raise your hand, please. Any questions? The people who didn't talk in the show, are they really deaf? Okay, they asked the people who didn't talk in the show, are they really deaf? Well, would you like to answer that, Beth Ann? Well, do you think that maybe deaf people can't talk? Because really that's not true. Deaf people can talk. We can make lots of sounds if we want to, but the problem is that on the stage, it's really hard to make our voice sound right. Because hearing people are used to imitating other people and learning how to talk well. But deaf people don't know how to, they can't hear, so learning how to talk is a really hard thing. We have to go to speech therapy, we have to practice all the time, we have to do it by watching other people's mouths. So it's really hard to talk on stage. So we say our lines in sign language and have a hearing person voice for us. And really, yes, we are deaf. The 3 of us in the middle are deaf. So that's the answer.
They understand that they are not simply performers up on a stage separate from their audience, but they understand that they approach it as artists. They themselves have this goal, this mission to communicate some information to that audience. And so they're not just performers coming in with that wall between themselves and the audience, performing and then leaving. There is a desire on their part to communicate with that audience, to interact with that audience. And I think that separates them as very special performers. The thing that Sunshine 2 also understands is that you must have quality in your performance. Quality sells. Quality gets the message across. And throughout the years, Sunshine 2 has done their best to find the best musicians, the best actors, the best dancers, the best performers. And they have perfected their craft. And when they bring a show to the school, it is a well-oiled, well-rehearsed performance that is sure to grab the audience.
and what we noticed, the kids were a lot more reserved, had a lot less response. They were excited, but they were quiet. A lot of times in America, the kids seem to yell a lot and clap, and they're a lot more free. It depends on the culture itself. Well, we used a lot of body language and facial expression to show basic language, even though we were in different countries. Whether we were, our American Sign Language or Danish Sign Language is different, but basically body language and facial expression is the same. So it was obvious for the visual part of enjoying it, but signing itself was difficult. It was difficult to understand. When we were in each of the countries, we tried to learn a little bit of the different sign languages, but not enough to sign the whole show. But we went ahead and signed everything just like we did today, or like we do here. We used American Sign Language. And we fingerspelled our names. When we were in England, at least, the British fingerspelling uses both hands instead of one, the American Sign Language. So we tried, as we introduced ourselves, to use British fingerspelling.